the frequently asked question is, am I applying? Good question. Annyeonghaseyo, Joyce. Hi, I'm Joyce and welcome back to my channel. So for this video, I'm finally going to be sharing to you all the frequently asked questions on how to apply for the Global Korean Scholarship this 2022. So a lot of you have been asking me a lot of questions. Thank you to everyone who watched my video last year in 2021. I showed you a video on how I applied and actually mostly on the results side, my reaction to my results when I applied for the program. And a lot of you were so sweet. 50% of the comments were basically supportive and very encouraging and inspiring comments. So thank you so much, everyone, from the bottom of my heart. And 50% were a lot of questions on how to apply and how the process goes. So this is why I'm here. This video is to answer those questions. And if you have more questions, don't forget to comment down below so I can help you too. So now, let's get started. If I know Korean language, then what documents do I need as proof for GKS scholarship? So simple, you need TOPIK. If you don't know TOPIK, it's the test of proficiency for Korean, and you check your country if you have it, and if you have it, I think that's the most important document you can show proof that you know Korean, because that test is very recognized by Korea. And if you don't have that, then it's okay, because I also didn't have it, because when I applied, there was a pandemic and there were no tests available. So what I did is take online courses of Korean, and then I collected all the certificates I had and submitted those. Number 2, which document should be notarized? So you should know this if you read the guidelines. So please look down below. I'll put the caption, and I'll put down in the caption the link for the guideline.
To answer this question, so the notarized documents were required last year, but for this year, it must be apostilled or consular authenticated. So it depends which country you are from. You can check which one applies to you. With that information given, please take note to always check the guidelines with your embassy or chosen university, since they set their own guidelines aside from NIEED. An example, Philippine Embassy accepts notarized documents. This is given for Filipinos because of the limited time or the difficulty of getting an apostille done on time. So these are for Filipinos. So please check with your embassy.
Number 3. Are the recipients of the scholarship allowed to bring their family members in Korea during the scholarship? Yeah, I think that's up to you. Korea or the scholarship program will not give you any special treatment to give you money or support to bring your family, but it's actually up to you if you want to bring your family. That's your own money, that's your own resources. So if your question is if the scholarship will help you to do that or to bring your family, then no. But if you can bring your family in Korea, then why not? Then sure, just bring your family. Number 4. Does TOEFL or IELTS score help to boost our application or not? How much is it helpful? Actually, it doesn't really matter unless what you're applying for is an English course, which is rare because most of the courses in Korea are in Korean. So IELTS is gonna help you, or TOEFL is gonna help you if your course is in English. I think that's gonna be very helpful, but it's still gonna be helpful, maybe just a very little bit if you still submit it even though your course is in Korean, because English is still an important language.
Number 5, may I know if it's okay to submit apostilled documents instead of original copies? Do I need photocopies too? And do these photocopies need to be apostilled too? Original documents should be apostilled. However, if you cannot have the original documents, only certified true copies can be apostilled.
So for the university track, it only depends on the university. So some universities will accept only the original one, but eventually they will require you the apostilled one. So either ways, it's better to have or submit the apostilled one, because most universities might require the apostilled one or will eventually require it. But for the embassy track, you only need one apostilled one and then just photocopy of those 3. So you don't need to apostill like the 3 photocopies. You just need one that is apostilled, then 3 photocopies of that apostilled one. And also there was a new notice recently that all TOR, diploma, and proof of citizenship should be apostilled already. So yeah, this year, 2022, is much more strict, so we better be prepared. I'm putting down the link below. Check Study in Korea website. I think those are the most asked questions for me. And besides that, the frequently asked question is, am I applying? Good question. So last year, you can see that I have been so determined to reapply, and my heart is all for Korea. Let's go. And as much as I want to apply again this year, because the documents are so strict and I don't have time to do that, I think sadly I cannot make it to apply for this year, because yeah, for the TOR, no wait, I already received my TOR, but you still need to get it apostilled. I know a lot of people are having problems right now, even though they got their TOR a long time ago, but I only got mine recently. So, and the application process is ongoing right now. So that's like 50% of the reason why I am sadly not applying this year. But another reason is because I already applied for something else back in 2020, which I was supposed to go to. I got accepted for it. Did I mention it in my last video? If I mentioned it, comment down below if you remember if I mentioned anything where I was supposed to go in 2020 but wasn't able to go because of the pandemic. But yeah, I applied again for that program, and good news is I passed. So, but the process is not done yet. But hopefully, I'm praying that I go to that country. And with that said, my Korean dreams are still not over, okay? It's just postponed. So it was already postponed last year because I wasn't accepted to the program for the Global Korean Scholarship. But this year, it's postponed again. So, but I just want to say thank you to everyone, because until now, I love Korea, Korean drama, K-pop, and I'm still going to be making Korean contents for sure. But yeah, sadly, I'm not going to Korea yet. Hopefully, I can go there soon, like maybe travel, I don't know. Like, also for Busan Contents Market, they invited me to go to Korea last year, but wasn't able to because of the pandemic. Hopefully, I can go because of that. We'll see. I mean, I'll keep you guys updated. So this is just me talking to you all, basically, this whole video.
And lastly, question number 7, how to prepare the recommendation letters.
How it looks like when you get your recommendation letter signed from your professors. And I heard that this year you only need one if you're applying through embassy. But if you're applying through university track, I think you need one or two. It depends on the university. So you have to contact the university to make sure if you need one or two recommendation letters. But for embassy, they changed the rule right now. It's right. This year, this 2022, this year, they changed it to only one recommendation letter from your professor. So yeah, this is how it looks like when they sign the letter. So it has to be like on the flap here. So like if I put my signature here, so it looks like that, like it's over the flap. After they paste it or like they glue it there, they sign over it on the flap there. So that's how it looks like. Yeah, because some people are asking those too. Yeah, if you have any more detailed questions that are not on the guidelines, go ask down below. That's all for my update and for this video. I didn't answer a lot of questions, but I hope I helped. So thank you for watching this. See you in my next video. Annyeong!